Hello. Um, Firstly, I'd like to apologize for my location. This is my roommate's closet, also known as the quietest location in the apartment because there's construction going on outside. Today, I would like to talk to you about a misrepresented form of spirituality. Spirituality is defined as the quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. It has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose in life. When most people think about spirituality, their first thoughts involve Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and Buddhism, as these are the predominant religions around the world. However, there are 4,300 other religions in the world, and in this speech we will focus on the ideals and practices behind paganism. Firstly, although many of the rituals and guidelines for pagan practices today are not the same as the ancient pagan religions, the ideas behind modern paganism are similar. For one thing, paganism today encompasses many religions, practices, and beliefs. Such religions include Asatru, Celtic revivalism, Druidism, goddess spirituality, heathenism, various magical groups, some New Age, several occult groups, sacred ecology, and Wicca. Paganism also covers previously uninvolved Westerners in shamanism, Native American culture, and Native American spiritualism. A pagan is defined as a follower of a polytheistic or pantheistic nature-worshipping religion. Paganism is based on experience rather than on blind faith, and the basis of paganism is that it is a non-doctrinaire movement, which means that all of the different versions of paganism that possibly exist don't all follow the same doctrine. Instead, the various forms are typically an individualistic approach, spiritually or magically oriented. They reject monotheism, they involve a goddess of some sort, commonly derived from the moon, and they veer away from commercialism. Pagans draw upon elements of religions from around the world, like karma or balance. They have a creative use of myth, and they celebrate a seasonal cycle of festivals, like Yule, which typically happens around the common Christmas time, or Samhain, also known as All Hallows Eve or Halloween. They take a positive and moral approach to environmentalism and feminism, or at least gender neutrality, and they generally have a liberal approach to human and animal rights. Parents who follow pagan practices believe that their children must choose their own religion, and it is morally wrong to bring a child up as the parent's religion. Until the child is old enough to research religions and understand what they mean and pick one for themselves, then they're not a member of any religion. Pagans believe that the world is not bad, nor humans inherently evil. They follow environmentalist practices. They encourage preservation, sustainability, and other green endeavors, and they have an unadulterated tolerance for others' beliefs, be it some minorly different form of paganism, or something like Christianity or Islam that is very different from their own practices. Most people's prejudices towards paganism in general are based on misrepresentation by the media, in such movies like Hocus Pocus, The Wizard of Oz, and the frequent use of a pagan holy symbol of protection, the pentagram, in horror or demon movies. Many people still confuse paganism with the worship of Satan, even though pagans don't believe in Satan, as he is a Christian concept. Paganism is a term that was first used in the 4th century by early Christians for people in the Roman Empire who practiced polytheism. Paganism has a broadly connotated the religion of peasantry, and was used and is still sometimes used as a derogatory term for someone who does not practice a monotheistic religion. Over time, the term's connotation evolved into devil worshipper, and anyone who was accused of being pagan or practicing witchcraft was exiled or executed by the church. However, the era of human rights has greatly enabled the rise of paganism, most notably in the 1980s up to present day, and battle by battle, pagans are becoming more accepted around the world. Thank you.